Hey guys, Reck Gaming here. Welcome to part 3 of Ultimate Spider-Man. Last time the Rhino went on a rampage throughout town. We went ahead and stopped him, and Eddie Brock was watching in the shadows. The suit wants Peter back. He wore it once before, if you guys remember, but he quickly was unable to control himself. So he was fighting with it unconsciously for only God knows how long. And then, sorry. Jesus. And then, yeah, Peter ended up going to the cemetery where his Uncle Ben, Dad, and Mom are, laid to rest, and that's where he fell onto a power line, and that got the symbiote off of him. And then he went back to Eddie and tried telling him, about everything, but Eddie wasn't trying to hear it, unfortunately. So now Eddie's been going through that basically for the past few months, and like I said, he saw Spider-Man fighting the Rhino, so now the suit wants Peter back again. So Eddie's going to be looking for Peter, and then, like we saw, Adrian Toon spotted him. So pretty soon some people are going to be coming for Eddie as well. Right now we just did a crime, and now we're going to do this race. And then after that we should have another story mission. Depending on how long that one takes me, we might do 2 story missions this part, but we'll see. We'll take the gold. Oh, I tried again. Whatever. Let's just see if I can do it a little bit faster. Nope. Come on. Nope, too slow. That was it. Oh well, it's all good. I think you have to do all the you have to do all the races in order to unlock the next Johnny Storm race, and then that upgrades your swing speed, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe just doing the races upgrades your swing speed. These are landmark tokens right here. I guess I'll go ahead and pick up a few of them if I find them. There's only, 15? So yeah, we'll just go ahead and pick up some landmark tokens if we come across them. We should be coming across a few. I know a few parts of the game that just take you to locations that would have it. Like right here. Oh no, it's a comic book cover. There's actually a couple of comic book covers that I can grab too. Should be one up here, I believe. Somewhere. There it is. And I think there might be one more. There it is. Told you. I remember these things. Anyways, what's going on over here? Someone's falling off a building or something.
I'm coming. Hold on.
Good. See ya. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get to this story mission now. Oh, there was another one. Oh, that's a combat tool. Alrighty. Yeah, so Peter hangs out at the Daily Bugle. He doesn't hang out there, he works there. So he's not a photographer though, he's just a website designer in the Ultimate Universe. But shortly after the first Venom arc, I believe Jay Jonah offers him to start going on assignments with Ben Urich, but I don't know if he actually ever does it or if it's ever actually shown to us in the comic. After, like I said, after we read it. Oh, there's the Beagle. I think there's a token down here. Yep. Ultimate Spider-Man does take fall damage, so just, you know, be careful. Damn. So yeah, we already got 15. That's a pretty decent amount, I would say. Anyways, let's get right into it. I'm just going to go ahead and adjust the audio settings. I do apologize if the video game has been a little bit quiet these past few parts. I'm going to try to adjust the settings right here, right now. Meanwhile.
The next thing I remember is
not Eddie's model waiting to take his first step.
some
Jesus.
kind of...
That's our boy, Eddie Brock.
I don't get it. Where's the suit?
The suit! The suit did this!
Where is the suit? Read your intel. Boys?
Okay, here we go. So yeah, looks like Trask Industries has hired Silver Sable and the Wild, or this, what do they call themselves? The Wild Pack? I forget. I think they're called the Wild Pack. They're hired down to hunt down Eddie and bring him in with the suit. I do think they want her alive. So this time we're just trying to escape our assailants, but they're also going to be shooting at us and everything, so we're going to want to feed on them as well. I really want to show you guys a move I love doing. Not that one. Let's try this triangle. Nope. Yep. Oh, jeez. So sorry. So before, what I was talking about in the first part, I had described Eddie kind of being like in a zombie-like state. Ooh, did I really just get hit by a car? Jesus. Let's see if I can pull it off again. Yep. Ugh. He just snaps him in two. It's so brutal. He has no reason to do that. These guys are really taking a lot of damage on me. He's already dead. Let's get out of here. What do they want me? Yeah, so this level, like I said, it's pretty much just a rampage. Another one. The Venom levels are easy at the start. The next Venom level, I believe, is going to be... It's infamous for me. I was never able to beat the next one that we'll be doing, but we'll get to it when we get to it. I was eventually able to beat it. I always just use that expression. Okay. Full health. Sable's money down. I do wonder what Venom's game over screen looks like. I haven't seen it in a while. When you get a game over with Peter, it'll like, you know, Spider-Man will kneel down to his knees, and it shows like pictures of like Nick Fury, Richard Parker, maybe even Eddie. But I wonder what Venom's game over screen looks like. I don't remember. This is what I was talking about. Some damage left over from Rhino's rampage. I do love that. It'll stay like this for a good while. Eventually we'll see like construction trying to rebuild these little spots, and then eventually by the end of the game it'll all be like pretty much back intact. I do like to think that Venom probably wasn't going on a bunch of rampages, like crazy destructive rampages. Like Eddie and the suit were probably sneaking around low key and trying to stay as just like low key as possible, probably. So that way they don't gain any like shield attention or anything. Because Eddie knew what his fathers wanted to do with the suit. They wanted to, cure cancer with it. Eddie, though, he never really expressed after seeing Spider-Man wearing the suit, and he just pretty much got jealous and upset that that Peter went behind his back and got the suit. So. But he never really expressed like what exactly he wanted to use it for. He never expressed wanting to continue their father's work on his own. But they also don't make it very clear in the comic, because Eddie he went to Empire State University. That's where he was going, and he also had Edward Brock Sr.'s notes, just like how Peter has Richard Parker's notes, and he got the suit out of a freezer that his grandpa had, filled with Edward Brock Sr. stuff. So it's like he did take it to ESU and hand it over to Doc Connors and stuff, so they can continue their work on it and stuff. But the comic book doesn't really make it clear if Eddie took all of his stuff or if SHIELD came and extracted it or what. Like, we don't know. So at least I don't remember. So the main point that I'm trying to get at is that we don't really know Eddie's true intentions. Like, we don't, even Peter himself questioned it. Like, why did Eddie do this to himself? Why did he put the suit on after I told him that it was uncontrollable? So it's crazy stuff. And then the scene where Eddie actually is. I don't know why there's two sabers. That was crazy. Got a new extra hit on our combo. So now, oh look, another comic book token. I don't know how I missed that one. So now we can do a 4-hit combo. And I guess this is a landmark token. This is the Parker house. This is Ultimate Peter's infamous basement. Wait, what? Another comic book token. This is the infamous basement. Here we go. I guess it's on the side. It's the backyard. Anyways, I think we should have time for one more mission. I'll double check real quick. Here's what we'll do. We'll probably just go ahead and complete our city goals now at the end of this part, so that way at the start of next part we can just go straight into the next mission, because that one I might have trouble with. I haven't done it in a long time. So we just need to do one crime and a combat tour. Oh, whoa, what's... Got gang war in the streets. This is not good. This is so close to Ame's house. Like, no wonder Ame is always so worried in the comics about Peter. Aunt May apparently, we don't learn this in the video game, but Gwen Stacy actually lives with Peter. I guess during these events she might actually be dead, but she doesn't die the same way as how she did in the 616 universe. Um, you know what? I'm actually gonna have to just do a freaking little recap. Because I remember Carnage killing her. But it's like, I don't understand how Carnage... I don't remember how Carnage came after Venom. So, I'm not there. Oh, I do remember. It was Ben Reilly. Freaking Ben Reilly at the ESU. He was working with Doc Connors and Eddie Brock as well. And I think he did something to where he created Carnage. He must have had another sample of the suit or something. And he made Carnage. And it came in, unfortunately, killed Gwen Stacy. And then Peter threw it down a smoke shaft or whatever, you know? This better not be Shocker. I was about to say. Okay, let's find a combat tour, right? I gotta stop playing around. Point is, Gwen Stacy, she lived with Peter. At this point in time, she's probably dead, but during the comic book arc, like during the comic book adaptation of this game, she actually comes back to life. So it would have been cool if we could have seen her in the game, but it's all good. I like what the game does with the story as well. So there should be a combat tour over here. That's a race. That's a race that we're good. I don't like how they just stay on the map. They don't disappear. It's another freaking race. Alright, I'll just cut back when we find the combat tour. Here we go, there's one out to school. So yeah, every time you do not every time, but most of the time you do a combat tour, it will give you like a little intro here. The Yancey Street Gang is a bunch of British thug expatriates now living in Queens. Known more for brash actions and rational thought, the Yanceys are more of an annoyance and a threat to the people of New York. So yeah, that's the British gang that we've been fighting this whole time. What are you guys doing on school grounds? You're high school students? Back up, homie. Yeah, the scene where Eddie Brock actually turns into Venom, you guys should definitely look it up. It's a freaking amazing scene. Ugh, it's so horrible. I love Ultimate Venom a lot. I love the storyline. In the Ultimate Comics, they kind of like, you know, because there's always like different people writing different comic books and stuff. So even though it's all one universe, you know, things can get muddy because, you know, apparently Edward Brock Sr. and Richard Parker and Mary, apparently they died in a plane crash over all this, you know, symbiote suit stuff. Is that a comic book cover? Yes, it is. But you know, I've seen in like Ultimate Origins or whatever, the Hulk apparently killed Richard Parker, but I don't know. It's all, maybe they were, who knows? Maybe they were clones. Oh god, comic books, right? But I just like to stick with the story that his parents died in the plane crash. I like that little tidbit of story. Whoa! See, this is what I told you about. Enemies later on, they'll have, you know, crazy weapons like lasers and flamethrowers and stuff. So just be on the lookout. Jesus. There goes the music. I don't know why it always takes forever to kick in. I don't know that's interesting. That's the combat tour. Okay, I'll just go ahead and oh, the next story mission is right here. I think it's it says red, but I think it's gonna take me to Venom. So we're just gonna go ahead and call it a part here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. We'll do the next story mission, and we won't have to worry about the combat tours. See you then.